Hello, it's me, LYBL your awareness and resilience coach, and I'm here today with a new video. And the title is This Was Not Love. So, what love is then? Well, your relationship with your ex narcissistic partner, you might have thought that the relationship that you had was love, but in fact, now that you are separated, you know that it was nothing more than just manipulation and control. So you will ask, what love is then? Well, with a narcissistic partner, there's no love. In fact, he was so talented at appearing like Prince Charming that you fell for it. Because he was just like a fairy tale, isn't it? But he was too good to be true. Because he was simply too good, okay? Because in fact, everything was organized, orchestrated to entrap you, to better manipulate and control you. Everything was fake because after that it was just pain, suffering, and anguish. So love with a narcissist doesn't happen. Okay? But if you want love, because you are in your right to want love, okay? If you want love back in your life, you will going to need to redefine love yourself. And I know it can be confusing because those many years you have spent with your ex narcissistic partner, it was so great at the beginning, and then he went, down the drain. And then maybe you don't have trust in love no more, but you will have to redefine love yourself. So the next time you know the type of love that you need, that is going to suit your needs. You know the type of relationship that you want to have in your life. So I'm going to give you 3 tips because I believe that those 3 tips are the pillars of a healthy and loving relationship. So hear me out. The first pillar I will say is trust. How can you open your heart to someone else if you don't trust them, if they don't show you that they are trustworthy, and if you don't trust yourself? Trust is super important because you need to trust yourself despite the bad experience that you had in your previous relationship. You need to go to trust yourself that you will not jeopardize your well-being, especially your emotional health for the new person in your life. You need to trust yourself that you're going to make the right decisions and be ready to come to your own rescue when things don't work out the way you think they are going to. Okay? Trust yourself and be able to trust your partner. This is key. The second tip, the second pillar, I would say, is communication. Could you tell me where did you see that silent treatment is going to help a relationship? Did silent treatment help your previous relationship? I don't think so. I think it led you to pain city, the city where there's only tears, crying, anguish, pain and suffering. Okay, this is all it does, silent treatment. So the second pillar, the second tip I'm giving you is communication. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Okay, learn to express yourself freely as a survivor of emotional abuse. Okay, learn to understand each other. And the reason why, because this is the best way for you to grow together. So I will say, talk love. Talk about your needs. Uh, Talk if you are meeting each other needs, but talk love, Love. Super, super important. And the last pillar for a loving and healthy relationship is compromise. In your new relationship, you have to understand that there's two different human beings, okay, trying to love each other, but you come with different life experiences and different life expectations. So it is quite obvious that at some point you won't always see things the same way. So as I said, communication is important, but at the same time, you need to find a common ground. You are two different people together, okay, trying to work and love each other. So learn to compromise, but make sure that there is something in it for both of you. To my opinion, and this is only my opinion, but a great compromise is not when one makes a sacrifice and the other one is all excited because he or she got their way. No, that is not compromise. Compromise is when, in fact, both parties feel like they are getting something, a good deal out of it, out of the compromise. They are getting something out of it. Both of them is equal. Okay? So, let me repeat. If you are ready for love in your life, remember the three pillars of a healthy and loving relationship: trust, communication, and compromise. And as far as I'm concerned, to me, this is the three ingredients for my loving relationship. Without them, I'll see as it's a recipe for disaster, and I'm not in it. I need to have those three pillars in my relationship. Okay? So, if your relationship hasn't got any of them, only some of them, well, maybe it's time for you to review it and see what has shifted or what needs to be changed. But just remember that it only works, a relationship only works when two people are involved in making it work. This is great tip. Two people are involved in making it work. If there's only one person working on making the relationship work, it will lead to disaster. It will not happen. And my last advice is, remember, you are in charge of your own happiness. Okay? So, on that note, I wanted to let you know as well that I hope you believe that you are in charge of your own happiness, because as a survivor of emotional abuse, this is what you need to do. Be in charge. Yeah? So, I've created a few home accessories to motivate you to work on your own happiness. And you can find these accessories in my Love Yourself boutique, and I put the link below. And I've also included a poster. And this is what has helped me work on my own happiness, work on my relationships with others, and really I created this boutique to inspire you, to motivate you. Okay, this is the aim, cheer you up, because there is another path for you. You have to want it and to choose it. Okay, so have a look at my boutique. It's called Love Yourself Boutique, and tell me what you think of it. Okay, and if you want to share at the same time what type of relationship you are after. Okay, let me know below. Okay, I would love to be able to talk about what you have planned for yourself, and keep working on your happiness.